Hello everybody. Today is Saturday, January 7th. And
those vents are not speakers, they are down.
This video is coming at you a little bit later in the day.
The other thing is the trackpad.
Just want to wish you good morning. I hope your morning is going well. Your day is going well in general. You have a lot of good things going for you today. Today I kind of woke up feeling still a bit tired. I didn't really get much sleep, but the sleep that I did get was still better than some of the other nights that I've had. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just I'm still just trying to adapt. Just trying to get better from having COVID and whatnot. Just the things that are bothering me. Well, that have been bothering me. I was able to get if I had to say over a 9-hour period or a 10-hour period, which when I was in bed sleeping, probably had a solid 3 or 4 hours of sleep. That's not consistent. It wasn't like I got 3 hours of sleep and then couldn't go back to sleep. It was like intermittent. So I'd wake up, stay up for like half an hour, 45 minutes, go back to sleep, have a dream, wake up again, stay up for another 45 minutes, maybe an hour, go back to sleep, have another dream, wake up, pretty much in different dreams. The only difference from last night versus other nights is the fact that I haven't been taking any kind of sleep aid. So I kind of woke up feeling almost like myself, I want to say. I didn't have like the extreme tiredness or grogginess that the sleep aid usually gives me. But other than that, I did get a little bit of sleep. Today is just mentally, I'm just like tapped out. I did have a blood test today. Should be getting results for that in the next several days. And depending upon those results, it may lead me to having to get my liver scanned, get a scan on my liver. Because the last time I had blood work done, I had high bilirubin levels. It wasn't just one, it was all my bilirubin types. But my enzyme levels were fine. But this was back in February of last year. Since then, ever since I found out that I had high bilirubin levels, I've been keeping an eye out on my skin, my eyes, and everything. Make sure I don't have any kind of discoloration, yellowing of the skin or eyes, which is usually a sign of jaundice. Haven't had that. The only time I had any kind of yellowing of the skin was when I fell on my head and I passed out from COVID. And I got a lump on my head, I got a bruise. But other than that went away. So depending upon how these results are, I may get a liver scan. Other than that, I mean, when I did go to sleep, my sleep was I would say almost at my normal mindset, if that makes any sense. Meaning I kind of went to bed how I was mentally before I got COVID and everything. Hopefully it's better tonight. Because I don't have to be reliant upon a sleep aid. Because then that's just like, that just brings a level of anxiety. Like, oh man, I can't get sleep without this. If I stop taking this, I'm not going to be able to get any sleep. I don't want that. And they say the type that I have is, they say it's non-habit forming. But I think anything could be habit forming if you become, like, mentally, you associate certain things for a long period of time with something, even if it's not habit forming. Just like how people resort to eating, or just eating in general as a way of comfort. Or probably a bad example. But yeah, other than that, it's day's going all right. I mean, I had one little anxiety attack earlier. It just kind of hit me randomly. It's just like weird. Anxiety attacks suck. It can hit you, or it can be triggered off the darndest thing, or the darndest law. But I'm hoping to start seeing a therapist consistently at some point. Because how I normally am is I would usually keep everything to myself. I wouldn't really talk to anybody. Stuff that's bothering me, I would keep it to myself. It's not, when they say it's not necessarily healthy to do that. But I'm naturally, if you believe in these kind of labels, I'm naturally introverted. So I usually keep to myself, but I'm trying to change that. I think I'm more of an extroverted introvert, if anything. That makes sense. But yeah, I'm on my way home. About to have some food because I've been fasting for a little bit because of the blood work and all that. So I'm kind of tired. Still, tired and hungry. Still dealing with some of the like brain fog and whatnot. But in terms of like body aches and pains, I don't really have that anymore. I mean, I still feel a bit weak, but it's not intense. I'm still, if I had to give myself a percentage in terms of how I feel right now, it's probably about 75% my normal, how I consider myself normally to be. 75, 80. Alright, I guess. Drink something. Kind of scared this video off a tangent. I hope everything's going well for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching my video. You could be spending your time elsewhere. But instead, you chose to watch this video. In terms of today's advice, I guess my advice for today for you, if you are so willing to accept it, is if you feel, I know, and granted, feelings come and go, but if you should observe in yourself something that is off, in which it's persistent, meaning you start noticing a change in you that is not typically how you used to be, and it's been consistent, but in terms of your lifestyle and everything, if nothing much has changed in that regard, and you do a decent job mitigating stress and all that, handling your affairs, but yet you start to pick up on subtle changes in you, whether that be mentally or just physically, emotionally, you should definitely try to take some effort into looking up to why is that, like what's happening. Talk to your doctor. Maybe it's something in your diet causing it. Just finally feeling it from a long-term effect standpoint. But it's definitely better to tackle it sooner than later, because later on it could just hit you pretty hard. And you ask yourself, how did we get to this point? But yeah, so it's like any changes to you, personality, that's not how you usually are, take note of it and then maybe bring it up, talk to someone, just see what the consensus might be, and just work from there. But other than that, I mean, it's all right. I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Remember that you mean a lot to people. You matter. You mean the world to people. You mean the world to yourself. If there's any struggles that you're dealing with, just try to remember that it's a temporary struggle. That this pain that you're going through is temporary. So don't think about performing an action that's permanent to a temporary problem. Yeah, just don't be afraid to reach out for help. Talk to somebody, just in general. Even if it's like you're not per se reaching out for help, just talk to somebody. Keep your mind a bit distracted. Distractions are useful. They keep us on our toes. Keep us on our path. When you find yourself constantly just by yourself or in your own head, at some point it's just gonna affect you. So do your best to get out of your own head, get out of your way. Maybe help somebody, just to listen, be there. Volunteer, for something. Something that's you haven't really done. Do something you haven't really done, but you feel, or something that's you think would make a difference in someone else's life. So, so thanks for watching. Sorry if I'm kind of so scatterbrained. So.